got a text! Hi guys, it's your girl, Becca Sarah. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing fine. So this is the second to the last video. Right now I'm talking about Dementor. I just finished talking about Door. Door is Casey. And what I should have probably say in that I forgot to mention before I get to Dementor is there was a compatibility challenge. One of them was he answered. The question was, are you a dog person, a cat person? I'm a dog person, or plant. And he was like, oh, women like plants. I'm gonna pick plants. No women will pick plants. If the choices are dogs or cats, women are either gonna pick dogs or cats. So he's already in his high horse thinking he's all that, red pill, this and that and the other. So it was Casey's fault because of the choices that he made to be like, oh, I'm gonna be edgy, women are gonna like that, and it backfired on him, and he was mad, and that's why he, to this day, plays victim, being like, no one chose me, and like, no one chose you because of the choices you made, and then you won't get over the fact that no one chose. And plus, Anaya, after that time, continued to choose you. The red and green dots, guess what? She chose you. And every time other than that. So shut the hell up. Anyway, let's go to Dementor. First, I'm going to say this I'm probably going to say this in the finale. Why do you guys hate Melanie so much? Why do you guys hate Melanie so much? And before you say this, because I've heard people say this about Kata, we don't hate Kata because they were in the bottom. We don't hate Kata, we just don't like Zach. And then I hear, we don't hate Melanie, we just hate Dementor. Alright. Come sit with me. Come sit with me. Again, you hear my AC. It's fine. Come sit with me. And why I put Door in this too, because I got cut off because one of my loved ones called me. Come sit with me, and I'm hoping someone calls me again while I'm doing this. Why aren't you giving the same energy as you did for Kata and Zach to Melanie and the Dementor? You do not want Zach to be in the finals, but you want Dementor in the finals, like. And then I keep hearing, well, we love Melanie. We want Melanie. We want Melanie. We love Melanie. If you love Melanie, you would get her out of this situation. And what I've seen in the Discord is people are like, Melanie, he's treating you bad. He's treating you bad. Get away. Get away. Get away. We've got Melanie's loved one. Her sister went off on Insincere, so did her mom. And when Melanie was like, my mom's very laid back and easy and understanding. And her mom was like, yeah, if it happened once. It just kept happening. I'm not gonna, and I knew Melanie's mom would be like that. I think Melanie is like, it's like, yeah, my mom's like easy, like, she forgives. And I'm like, yes, but if the guys keep doing it over again, she's gonna be like, which I knew that. I was like, Melanie, come on. His family like his dad and his brother were like, we didn't raise him like that, and gave him his lashing, and came to berate him. That's why his dad came. I wanted his mom and his grandma to come and berate him as well. And before I continue, there's something I want to talk about that I saw today, actually, when it comes to Dementor's family. I took a picture of it. Okay. So Dementor's family went live during the finale and said the following thing, which shocked me and got me thinking in general, and I'll tell you my thoughts in a second. His mom said about Ariana, her husband slept with her best friend and she crashed out, so they made her a sex symbol to get her back at her ex-husband. And by that, and what we're talking about, her ex-husband, because they were, Ariana and Sandoval were together for 10 years. And here's the thing, all the guys that are tuning in that should be watching the World Cup, do you know who Tom Sandoval is? Crickets, okay. Stop watching. Love Island. Do you know where Ariana Maddox is from? Crickets. So stop watching. Do you know how Love Island works? Stop watching. All crickets, exactly. Alright, anyway, continuing on. His family said fake love when it came to the Trinity one. Alright, I'm gonna talk about this. Who I voted to win Love Island was Anaya and Carl. I am fine with that Trinity and Bryce won. I'm fine with that. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that Anaya and Carl were second. Melanie and Dementor should have been in last place. In general, they should not have been in the Final Four. In general, he treated her bad. Terrible. Why are you guys voting in toxicity? That's not healthy. Jada and Zach's date, which I was like, what kind of date was that? Should have been what Melanie and Dementors and Kata and Zach's date should have been swapped. Meaning, the date that Kata and Zach got should have been given to Melanie and Dementor, because we should not reward toxicity at all. Alright, continuing to what okay. I'm back. Okay. People constantly want to talk to me. Okay. Again. So hopefully I get to finish this. Continue on. Like I said, they should have not been in fourth place. Melanie and Dementor. Melanie constantly, when they keep getting saved, is surprised because even she knows it's toxic and wants to get free, but Stop. Stop. I do love how the final four were all black women, and this is the first season that the final four is all black women. That's awesome. But still, stop rewarding toxicity. Okay, this is one thing that I thought was literally disgusting, and I'm puking. One of the mentor's uncle said he should have tapped that in the hideaway. Gross. I was happy Melanie got pulled out of the hideaway. Leave that man. That made me want to puke. Another uncle said second place is disgusting when they were talking about Anaya and Carl. Do you think that your disgrace of a nephew deserves second place, or do you think they should have won, or did you think Anaya and Carl should have won? Need more context. I think they think that they should have won. Once I finish, I'm gonna tell you guys my thoughts. Okay? What another uncle said. Casey is his dog. His bro. Like, he's cool with Casey. I'm sorry. One uncle said that Door is his dog. His friend. Bring him to dinner. Same with ChatGPT, aka Corbin. I know some people call him Corbin GPT, but no, ChatGPT. Trinity was doing too much in his own. No, she wasn't. Just being honest. One member said, I know they're all ghetto. When Trinity's sister said on the show she missed her sister. They're not. How is saying you miss your sister? How is that ghetto? No, she's not ghetto. If I was gonna say there was someone that was ghetto, I would say it would be Tierra because how she acted. Like, why you say like meet me outside? How about that? Like you were acting like that. She was acting like that. And I still were just so disrespectful. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. I was gagged. Because I saw this after I went to the gym, guys. I was like, no, guys in a battle. What? They said Carl, they compared Carl to E.T. at one point, and then they compared Anaya and Carl to Fiona and Shrek at one point. That's disrespectful. And at the end of the, good luck, Melanie. So I'm getting red pill. I'm getting you see how bewildered I am. I'm getting men, because the majority of it I read was uncle, uncle, uncle. that think and believe that women should just bow down to them, and you should take several steps. I'm very shocked about his mom's comment. I want to know what his grandma thinks. So, overall, from what I read, you condone all the shit that he did to Melanie. You condone it all. His dad does it, but apparently his mom's brothers condone it, which is probably how he became an asshole, Dementor, fuckboy, all the stuff that we saw. So it's his uncles that taught him. Because, remember, we learned that he was raised predominantly by his grandma and his mom, which means his mom's brothers also raised him and took care of him. So his dad taught him to treat women with respect. His uncles from his mom's side taught him to treat women with disrespect. That for me, that would be equivalent. Again, I don't have no brothers, which thank fucking God with that. I feel like that would be equivalent if my dad had a son. It would be probably like insecure because my dad has like the same, thinks the same way. Okay, I'm utterly speechless. Also, a lot of Insincere's exes have said that Insincere has done the same thing to him. Okay, a lot of a lot of Dementor's exes have come out and said that he has done the same thing to them, but when they have called him out, he has fluffed them. Also, him checking out, like, mentally and physically when his dad was clocking him or saying what he has to do and this, that, and the other, and when Melanie did the same, he's not going to do it. Also, wow, be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful. I'm just still shocked. Melanie, please, someone please send this to Melanie. Also, not my podcast. I mean, the live and stuff. Also, Melanie, I hope you see all the episodes, especially like when your sister was saying, oh, he said to Amora how if they had more time, he would take her. I believe production told Melanie's sister Stephanie to not go that hard on him. Go hard on him, but not too hard. Also, Melanie's mom's speech about your heart is sacred. Why are you giving a guy a zillion and two chances when one guy is trying to get one? And a lot of people are like, oh, it's also talking about how Caleb wanted to talk to Melanie, but did it because of Insincere or stuff like that. Both the mentor. Um, what else do I have to say? Because this is also like 20 minutes. And again, both of these because of the guys have it cut off. Yeah. Anything else? I have. Yeah. Sorry about that. Call again. Um. But yeah. Uh. Uh. Dementor is not gonna change. At all. He has a lot of men in his life that are enabling him to treat women like trash and emotionally, mentally, physically abuse them. Again, like I said, my dad is like that, and for his family, sorry if you hear, I am driving. As like uncles being like, we like Door, we like ChatGPT and how they act, and they condone the way they have treated women. And I'm safely driving, by the way. I'm recording this. I press record and I'm talking. How he has literally, how they have all treated the girls, especially in Casa, and how the way he has been moving in generally with these ladies, they're like, that's fine. So you're okay with your nephew treating women like trash? Okay. Melanie, good luck. Melanie, leave him. Again, I don't think, again, I'm happy that they did not win. I was so happy. I'm just shocked for words because what I thought was that his whole family, both sides of the family, were embarrassed by him and we're all going to give him a lecture. And to find out his uncles from his mom's side are applauding to his behavior and are applauding to what Dor has done and have applauded to what ChatGPT has done is appalling. So now I know where he got it from. Because what I thought was, oh, maybe, because what I'm assuming is that his mom and dad are not together, right? His dad probably cheated on his mom, right? And was a fuckboy or something. That's what I thought, but he learned and from his ways and became a better man, and that's how he became how he is, was from his dad. But no, it's from his uncles that are AKA his 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 mother's brothers, younger or older brothers. Oh my gosh. Melanie, not only are you dealing with Dementor, you're dealing with his uncles that are going to condone him cheating on you multiple times, which he has said that he has cheated on every girlfriend in week 1. So good luck, my girl. I'll be praying for you. Like she said to her mom, family day, Mommy, pray for me. I'm praying for you too. Like, and your sister probably has seen this, and will show you this when you get home. So that's all I have to tell you guys today. I love you guys. Next podcast is going to be the full recap of Family Day, the Family Day, the episode after Family Day, and the last After Sun, and the finale, which is going to be a long one. And that's all I have for you guys today. I'll talk to you guys soon. Again, like I said, this one is going to be, the door one is going to be posted today, which is Monday. The Dementor one is going to be posted on Wednesday. And then my last one is going to be posted on Friday, and then after that, because when I get my emotions back and everything like that, next I think I'm going to do Summer House, season 1 of Summer House. If I don't do season 1 of Summer House, it's either going to be season 2 Vanderpump Villa or season 2 Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, or I'm just going to relax and watch my shows that I'm not reviewing. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Okay, one more thing that I wanted to add. That I'm driving. I had my phone in the console because I was recording before I started actually moving my car, and then my car, I can end the recording through the screen of my car, you play music and stuff like the radio, and because it goes when I record stuff, it goes like I'm on the phone, so I could just press end call and then it ends it. So I am not a dangerous driver, just letting you guys know. Very safe driver. There's one thing I wanted to mention before I go, because I got a comment from one of the Love Island posts. It wasn't from Love Island USA. Love Island USA post. Love Island. It wasn't from the official Love Island USA page. It was it was saying how Melanie and Dementor were in 3rd place, and I put they should be in last place. And like I said before, because how he disrespected her and took her soul out. How he disrespected her. And then someone commented, "Oh, they're in 3rd place. Get over it. It happened yesterday." Excuse me. Hi. It happened last night. Everywhere, even the commentary people, they either post their review on it last night when it ended, or they posted it today. And I forget who was the account, one of the pop culture sites that posted it. They posted it 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, or 4 hours ago. It doesn't matter. So I commented under that. So they posted that today. So it's still relevant news because not everybody stayed for the finale, or reviewing, stayed up for the finale. They're posting it today. So my opinion is still relevant. People are going to still talk about it today. People are still going to be talking about it tomorrow. People are still going to talk about it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This whole week, people are still going to talk about it. So, get over it. No, I am over it, but I'm just saying my opinion. You're going to get other comments like that, so you're just going to be like, oh, get over it. Again, like I said, I love Melanie. I'm rooting for Melanie. I want the best for Melanie. And the best for Melanie is to be away from Dementor. You saying get over it. Get over what? That they're in third place. Melanie alone being in third place, I'm fine with. Melanie with Dementor being in third place is not what I want. Don't get it twisted. And I commented saying like, love Melanie, want best for her. It's Dementor I have an issue with. That's it. And you don't see. I'm looking at the Discord of what people are saying. I don't see Discord like this if you're like, well, when it came to Kada and Zach, right? I'm only seeing it with Discord when it comes to Melanie and Dementor. Who are you really defending here? Are you defending Melanie or are you defending Dementor? Because your comment being like, shut the fuck up to me, get over it, shows me a lot of different things. You don't like Melanie. And I'll say it again, you do not like Melanie. Because if you liked Melanie like I do, you'd be screaming on top of the roof, like I've been, being Melanie, leave this asshole. But because you like the drama of it all, and you think that she's gonna split the money when she's not, she's gonna share the money. Like a lot of people have said, those people are being delusional. Like, she's not gonna spend the money. She's not gonna leave him. It might take one time for her to see that he treats her dirty for her to leave. Also, Dor and Tiara being like, we're voting for Melanie and Dementor. You know how he treated her terribly. So you're improving toxicity. Alright, anyway, this is the end of this one. I have multiple parts of this Dementor because people were calling me, wanting to get a hold of me and talk about Love Island and other things. So I had those calls constantly, trying to do the Door podcast, trying to do the Dementor podcast episode. I'm glad I'm not doing the recap today and taking a break from it and then doing it later, because the constant people calling me and asking me about the finale and everything and my thoughts and opinion is a lot, to the point like I'm having like multiple parts of recordings. But like I said, I will talk to you soon. The next recap you're gonna get is gonna be today, and it's gonna be my Dor and Tiara recap, and then Wednesday is gonna be my Melanie and Dementor recap, and then Friday is gonna be the finale of everything the end of Love Island, and then after that it's gonna be other stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. I know you guys probably, some of you won't agree with me. It's fine. Bye.